He's going to pass. Fires on the move. He makes a catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Buys a little time with his feet. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. And after the miss, there's still... The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
On the move and looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Forced out of the pocket. Can't hook up on the long. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball...
Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. It's a draw. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Caught behind the line. It's Lloyd. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes a grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up. And he takes it in for the score. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the... And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And they got him for the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Now adjusting. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing their defense.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The sack. What a complete disaster. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Turns it loose. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Starting to feel a little pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. It makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
Touchdown, Huskers! And with that... First down for this offense. The give to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hoy. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Pratt. This guy is a daring punt return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
With jet sweep pass. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Might have led him a little too far. Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Okay, ready? They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He wants to throw it again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Going up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. He leaves it with his back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Huskers are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Lloyd. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pocket starts to collapse. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. It's complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Touchdown, Nebraska! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.